Guess you have to what?
Oh yeah, I was I entered the game.
Oh yeah.
So it checked me out probably. I have to open up the chat in that case.
Oh, I see. Right. Sure. Why not? That's a possibility.
Chat is important. Even though I don't understand chat often, because a lot of them are talking French, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, only one.
Just do it like a talk and say baguette, got it, or something.
Voulez-vous Kartoffelsuppe?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fighter.
Oh yeah, right, Akatsuki does this little hop.
Right.
Down there.
Shows are D, right? And wow, why do we have some
A and B.
A and B? Yeah, but
There is no D.
There is a D that does throws.
I see. Well then, I guess you put a macro button with A and B there. Yes, I'm certain there is one. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Not awfully great sometimes. Yeah. And remember, if you want to taunt, it's A plus C.
Yeah, that I
A plus
did remember.
C.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's my taunt.
Yep.
You just said it.
No, like, what it looks like, I mean.
Yeah, that pose is a taunt, it's not any kind of move. Sai has the greatest
Level 3
taunt.
was just all buttons or something,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Okay.
It was.
And then the rest was just the X with 2 buttons?
With BC, yes. Level 3. Dummy. Yamera, he said. Yeah, so unlike Under Night in Birth, Akatsuki, he can actually do Tatsu with 1 kick, 2 kick, or 3 kicks, depending on the button chosen. And only with the 3 kicks version is the last one in overhead. He just kicked him out of the...
Oh yeah, this thing is unsafe. And there is a lot of lag, I don't know why.
Ew.
No.
Press A again, because in the press.
Super counter.
No. Miss one dash.
I see. I thought you just mistimed your
No.
super counter.
Dash
it would've
dash
worked.
counter.
I see.
To be like real close, and then I was hoping he will do something.
Yeah. Okay, so
Why would you do that again? Again?
I did it like 2 times now.
Yeah, I know, but you did it 3 times
Like,
and
it's
you know that
the
it's unsafe.
first round is safe,
You
know.
use like the light version or B, yeah. You know that's actually unsafe, I don't know. I guess it was, yeah, I guess that was quite active, yeah.
He's like, here, put your hand here. Are you sure? Yeah?
Yep.
I think somebody wrote me a Steam. Let me check with that.
Sure.
Zangief wins.
She's not in briefcase though. Or I guess
Yeah.
completely naked compared like to Zangief.
That's true. Wow, the caster, now that I'm not on full screen, the caster totally updates.
The score? Yeah.
Yeah. Like it doesn't just run it all at the end of the session, it's just...
Yeah.
They just won, it took 91 seconds, okay.
Yep. Oh, is it? I thought it was the delay, but I guess yeah, it's the time of the round, which will make more sense, yeah.
Yeah, you try playing with 91-second delay.
Well,
good luck.
You
If
know,
it's
it
not
was
chess,
often
I
like
wouldn't
against
recommend.
Israel and stuff like that, and plus this game seems to have like a weird net play, so I don't know.
Sure.
It makes sense, I guess.
91 milliseconds maybe.
Sure.
91 seconds would be literally like...
Yeah, seconds, sure, but I
I'm gonna
just
go take
assume it was like
for-
a ping or something like that. I did not really
I see.
thought about it.
Yeah. Got it.
But it was often like the same time, more or less.
Yeah,
Makes sense. So
Yeah.
I was well, okay.
right, then one might as well see it as the same thing. At least that'll happen. Because why would it be seconds? That's way too long.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well.
Yeah, I'm almost there yet. Just,
Alright, I have a EX color, just not really finished.
oh, that's the ones
Oh, you
can,
worked on it?
No, like I did test like how to do the color EX and if it was working online. And no, that was the answer, so I never finished it because why would I?
Yeah, exactly. Only you would see it. And your
Yeah.
stream, I guess.
Yeah, I guess for the stream, but I don't know what color. Like I did try to do some sort of purple-ish pink, but yeah. I remember
Purple,
the palette
okay.
was like kinda annoying to deal with.
I see. Pink sounds terrible.
I say purplish pink.
I see. So, like...
Like I will give you a screenshot in 1 second.
well, I guess that works. I see. That's fine.
Yeah, it was not super bright pink or
Yeah.
Barbie pink.
Yeah. Parrying fireballs gives him meter. Just
Yeah.
so you know. Well, parrying anything.
Finally a hit on.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Carried. Hey, good job.
Yeah.
You remembered that if you parried it too often, then he'd fly above you.
Yeah, but
Really?
I don't really care about that though. So I was aiming for that too.
Yeah.
Because I can punish it most of the time, right? So
Yeah.
it was like a throw or something.
Oh, sure. Your Kanae, right.
Yeah.
She just doesn't care. That evil setup. I think it's kind of interesting that like Kanae is a grappler in a game where, I mean, Kanae is a grappler in a game where every other character and herself, I guess, at the most, is a counter character. But somehow this is not enough for her to be like the very best.
Well, look at Hugo in Sound Strike.
Yeah, it didn't help him either, I guess.
Yeah. You will think normally, yes, but yeah.
Yeah. It's
In
like, I ignore your special thing. Doesn't matter. You can't get in. I see.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Neutral jumps. Street Fighter.
Weird.
Yeah. Kanae pressure is pretty scary.
Yeah, once you're in the corner, definitely.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what to recommend either because I don't know, I can just deal.
Yeah, Murakumo is, yeah.
Murakumo especially. Murakumo is easy. Just jump up and teleport at some point.
Yeah.
But but like with other characters, it's do the mind game right and parry one of those hits, but don't get grabbed. Jumping is scary.
DP. It's also like quite risky, but yeah.
Yeah, YOLO down downs is a thing.
I know against Akatsuki I have like my kick spits the DP at some range. Just have to find out the range again, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe after this match, let's try to reconnect and I'll input like a delay of 3. It was recommended, I say 2, because most of the time on most stuff it works.
Yeah. Okay.
But maybe on this one, yeah, like I think we did test, and if we put like a higher delay, it can run at 60 FPS, which will be better than running at 10 and having a delay of 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's just
Yeah.
post KO command grab. I guess that'll happen in any game where you can cancel.
Oh, it's a restraint.
Yeah. So the trick with Akatsuki to beat counters with your DP is that, well, they have different amounts of hits. Same goes for the flash kicks in this game.
Oh really?
Yep.
No, I didn't dash. Okay, sure, it with. Okay, let's try to reconnect again. Input 1. Okay, let's open again.
Well, okay. Let's did it work? Spectate?
Yeah, should be the same as the first one, right?
Yeah, for some reason it didn't work. Waiting on game.
Yep. You are here, Godkeza?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Sure.
I have still writing with Muku in Steam chat. Side real quick.
Yeah, okay.
With the input target. Oh, I can just press.
Input delay audio. Oh, that's maybe. I see. 3. There you go. Right. It's not accept. Nope, it's the way that it might be. Seems to be in 60%, okay. 60%, 60 FPS.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah, better.
Nice.
Oh wow, okay.
Well, almost.
Can you die by chip in this game?
You can die by chip in this
Okay.
game.
Wasn't
That
sure
could've killed
actually.
you.
Yeah.
I guess given how like specific your anti-air grab is as an anti-air, using the high counter might be a better idea indeed.
Well, yeah. Or avoid if I can re-see it, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like using my command grab as anti-air, like, well, anti-air command grab is like just suicidal. I don't know. Doesn't work. It whiffs on people like I'm... Like, I don't know.
It's grab box sucks.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
状況開始。
武器ことのなおこの上に積もるか。情け無用。戦闘開始。
I kinda like Akatsuki's guard crush animation. Like he's so overwhelmed. Just stretching his arms away like whoa. Hey, you did it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, DP. Anti-air. DP the end thing. Oh. If you
Most
feel
of my-
like
You go.
God Kaiser, if you feel like he's having too easy of a time, like using his anti-air counter against your jump-ins, just try empty jump grab. Like,
Yep.
just as an
I
idea.
missed his grab in this game like 90% of the time just because I hit A and D basically.
I see. Well,
Oh, I don't know, it's so...
ingrained. Yeah.
Yeah. I just
Sure,
don't have
that's
any
understandable.
other game where it's A and D.
It's not as common as one might think. Yeah, because you have the Street Fighter games, which are the same as the anime AD games, like Unist, where you grab with those fingers. And then you have BC, like Blaze Blue or Ugon Muso Kyoko Cross.
I see.
I mean Umineko
much
Golden
cross.
Fantasia. But AB is actually not as common. Oh, that combo.
Yeah.
That sweep's good.
これ以上やっても無駄よ。
Yeah, just adding some damage more.
Mhm.
I hate the buffer of this game. Like, I don't understand. I guess I was trying to slow down due to the lag. Well,
Yeah, just mash. if you're
yeah,
unsure.
sure, but like I was like, I'm so used to see like the game in 50 FPS or something like that I'm trying to adjust to the lag, if it makes sense.
Yeah, over adjusting.
Yeah. But then also almost all my jumping will be cross up. Like, really. If it looks like it will cross up, it will. Like, I don't know. This jump will always land across up basically.
Yeah. I mean, why do the body... You remember that you have a body press, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's unsafe.
Yeah, it is. But like, that's an option of how to
I think it
land like
knocked down
fake
too?
cross-up.
I think it knocked down too. So
Yeah,
it's less interesting. Because
Yeah.
you can't like grab.
Body splat's just a better way to get an ambiguous cross-up. And okay.
Yeah, and hops too.
Yeah. Ooh, combo. Grabbed. Also grabbed. Right, this game has air grabs. Close.
Parry doesn't like block cross-ups.
Oh, okay, I see.
Kanae's vortex is really scary.
Yeah.
One of the only times where like when A-Talk is in that like like a deer in front of the headlights, I'm like, well, that's normal though. Because you know he wouldn't block any normal cross-ups, so
Yeah.
just in this case.
And
it's
he
like,
doesn't
how
want to
can
use
you-
shadow stabs.
Yeah, he started using it.
Yeah, I guess so, but yeah, before? No.
Yeah, exactly.
Like stubborn, no. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yada
I can
yada
hit them
yada.
with my sword. Yeah. Exactly. No, Mom, I don't want to eat the bitter paprika. Also, I don't want to use the shadow step. Both of those things are true of him.
I see.
Are there air grabs in this game, by the way?
There are air grabs
Yep.
in this game, and you can tech air grabs.
Ah, okay. That's good to know, I guess.
Yep. Kanae, except for that thing she did like at round end there, doesn't have a command grab that she can do once she's jumped. So any grab in the air should be techable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd recommend DPing out of that because you have a down-down input, should be safe to do. Like, the only reason I can't just flash kick out of Kanae is OK pressure is because
Your flash kick is somewhat slow. I don't know.
that seems to be a problem. Also, it's in front of me, so if I activate it like in such a way that you already passed
Yeah.
it over me,
You can
won't
touch
do
my back,
anything.
so. But
it can
yeah,
touch your back on EX.
yeah, on EX, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas Akatsuki just kind of lowers himself through the bottom of the screen and hits
Yeah.
everything above him, so whatever.
DPs are blockable, right? It's like not...
Yes,
Anti-air.
they're... yeah, yeah. This game doesn't have any specific non-blockable rules. So empty jumps are somewhat safe too, because you can block.
Yeah.
That's where like the air grabbing comes in.
Yep.
Regular air grab.
Yep. She has a cool out grab. So yeah, I need
Yeah.
to force myself to use it.
Mhm.
I'm next to my opponent too at the end, which is nice.
Yeah. I don't have that with Murakumo.
Yeah, but you don't want that kinda?
Don't need it at least. If I want to be near someone on OK, I'll teleport there.
Yeah.
Though it wouldn't be fast enough after like an air grab, unless it's like very low to the ground, I guess. I'm not sure.
Oh, 6666, the timer.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Was that on purpose?
Well, yeah, kinda. I mean,
Nice.
I wanted like to use my throw to finish that, definitely. I knew it will do something like that, but yeah. Oh. Fuck. There we go.
Oh no. Oh, he'll live. Oh, that will also work against DP, yes.
Yep. Regular mid or EX1?
Yeah. I hear in opinions across the world in every single fighting game played at like any kind of competitive level that parry on Oki is a stupid idea, but hey, we do it over here.
I don't think it's a stupid idea, but I guess it just depends like your like the opponent and if you know him enough. Or if you know that
I
he's
think so
in
too.
pressure.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not something that you should do like every time.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it every time.
I mean, I guess it depends on how good the parry is, right?
It definitely
Well,
depends on how good the parry is. But,
Johnny, it's
If
good,
you-
right?
If you're Jubei, you probably won't parry and DP on Wake Up.
Oh no, I would. I'm stupid. Yeah, Hakuman is. a
No,
bit-
like it's not possible to get that. You won't ever confirm that parry because it's impossible. You can
I.
like can
Challenge
try it, but
accepted.
you won't get it.
It's
No, because you can parry air move.
You can parry what?
That-
I didn't
You
hear.
can
you can't parry air moves. Oh,
Oh.
Yeah,
so a
that's
lot of
why
the
you-
DPs count as aerial. Okay, sure.
yeah, because you're basically in air, so yeah, you can
Yeah,
I see.
do that shit. So it would be completely wasted to try.
of course. Then sure.
But yeah,
That's
that's not.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, it depends on your DP. If your DP only goes mid and your parry, yeah, only does like mid parries. But your enemy is like
Yeah.
Nice.
pressing low, then you're basically fucked. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly.
This also covers Jubei because he has a mid and a low parry.
Yeah.
How is it a
And
problem? Can I add like
Because when
3
you-
type of
because
parry?
Then when you would use parry on wake up, like
Well, yeah. That's okay.
Kanae
just
has
a sort of
3
situation.
actually.
Yeah.
Like
Jubei,
Kanae needs to
yeah.
decide if it's mid, high, or low. I guess she just has to decide if it's high or low, but she also has a mid for
Yeah. Exactly.
purposes.
Weirdly enough, I get like often like the mid and high, okay, but not the lows. If it makes sense.
Yeah. That sort of makes sense. Especially if you're trying to do it from crouch. Like 1, 2, 1, 4. So it is quarter
Oh no,
circle
no,
back, right?
not doing the input, but getting like the mind game on it.
Oh,
I get mids, I get over, I mean high, but not the lows most of the time.
I see. Oh. 2 whiff punishes with leg. When I was playing Kanae a little bit, when I was still deciding characters, I also had this problem. I'm not sure why. I decided not to play her because it was like, I'm playing a grappler and a counter character at the same time. Sure, I'm learning something new here.
Well, you know, there is learning something new and like perfecting what you know, right? So
And
that's
that
okay.
is true, but I feel very confident in those 2 things. My grappling could be even
But is
better.
your vortex okay?
Well, I didn't know about the Vortex at the time. I have not played a Vortex character really, so yeah, that would be nice. It would have been a nice new thing. Also, I would have learned about like destructive block string pressure.
Yep.
But I didn't know about it at the time. Well, I mean, I learned how to play charge characters, so that's good.
Yeah, I think Murakumo did teach you a lot of things anyway. There is
Yeah.
like one character that I don't know. He has a lot of tools and weird one, so that works.
Yeah, like
You even tried
like-
to do mix-up now against me, specifically against me because otherwise you get punished.
yeah.
I mean,
Gotta start somewhere on
Yep.
someone. Ooh. Yeah. I wish I could parry that leg accurately. It's so fast.
it is.
Yeah. And whiffing at that range, whiffing the parry at that range,
Give me a
is
dash.
not great.
Yeah.
Cause she'll just sweep you.
It depends the
So-
range though. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, like usually if you're in range to get hit by the leg, the sweep might also hit you. Sure, at the very tip of the leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, that's what happens if you're at the very tip. You don't even fucking hit her.
Yep. Well,
Just,
that's what I'm aiming. Just using the tips. No, I'm too far.
Yeah. Just the tip.
Exactly. What you don't know is it's the tip of the foot, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Could have worked.
Yep, definitely.
She can't grab and throw those fireballs.
I wish.
Yeah, that would be funny.
The dinner is ready. I'm gonna grab something to eat.